Jake drove through the night, guided only by the glow of his headlights and the distant allure of the golden arches. The highway stretched endlessly, a ribbon of asphalt weaving through the darkness. As he approached the McDonald's, fatigue weighed heavy on his eyelids. The pull of caffeine and greasy sustenance drew him towards the neon lights. The drive-through speaker crackled to life. The voice unnaturally subdued. "Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?" it whispered, each word sending a shiver down Jake's spine. His order placed, he pulled up to the window, where an employee with vacant eyes handed him a bag. The atmosphere seemed charged with an otherworldly energy, as if the air itself held secrets untold. Jake couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. Hours passed, and the monotonous hum of the road became a lullaby. Yet, every few miles, the golden arches reappeared, a haunting reminder of his late-night stop. The whispers grew louder. No longer confined to the drive-through speaker, they echoed in Jake's mind. Fragments of conversations that seemed to unravel the fabric of reality. As dawn approached, Jake reached a small town, its streets silent and deserted. The McDonald's sign loomed ahead, beckoning him with an eerie glow. Unable to resist, he entered, finding the interior frozen in time. Dust-covered tables and chairs sat untouched, as if the world outside had ceased to exist. Approaching the counter, Jake felt a chill as the drive-through whispers returned. Now audible in the hushed breaths of the empty restaurant, a figure emerged from the shadows. The same vacant-eyed employee who handed him the bag hours ago. "Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?" The figure intoned a soulless repetition of the words spoken earlier. Terror gripped Jake as he fled the town, leaving the haunted McDonald's behind. The whispers followed, fading only when the golden arches disappeared in the rearview mirror. Yet, even miles away, the echoes of that night lingered in his mind, a haunting melody that played with every passing fast food sign. Millburg, a town tucked away from the bustling world, had secrets buried beneath its quaint exterior. The McDonald's play place, once a haven for laughter and joy, now stood as a silent witness to a tragedy that refused to be forgotten. The group of teenagers, drawn by the allure of urban legends, gathered outside the abandoned playplace. Rain pattered against the windows, creating an ominous rhythm as they pushed open the creaking door. Flashlights pierced the darkness, revealing a forgotten realm frozen in time. The air inside was thick with the scent of dampness and nostalgia. The abandoned playplace, once vibrant and filled with children's laughter, now echoed with an unsettling silence. Undeterred, the teenagers ventured deeper, unaware that the spirits of the past watched their every move. The Ronald McDonald statue, its colors faded and expression haunting, loomed in the corner. As they approached, a voice, soft and ethereal, echoed through the stillness. "Why did you come here?" it asked, the words carrying the weight of a forgotten sorrow. The apparition of a former employee materialized, revealing a tragic tale of an accident that claimed the lives of children who once played in the colorful tunnels and ball pits. Their spirits, unable to move on, sought companionship in the living. The group, paralyzed by fear, listened as the ghostly figure pleaded for release. They agreed to help, guided by the ghost through a series of tasks that would unravel the spiritual knot, binding the play place to the tragedy of the past. As they completed each task, the atmosphere shifted. The once ominous silence transformed into a chorus of distant laughter, a melody of joy released from the shackles of despair at the play place, bathed in an otherworldly light, became a sanctuary once more. Word spread through Milburg of the group's encounter with the supernatural. The abandoned play place, no longer haunted, became a symbol of redemption, a reminder that even in the darkest corners, there existed the possibility of healing. Sarah's tires hummed on the asphalt as she approached the McDonald's, unaware that her ordinary pit stop would become a journey through the corridors of time. The clock on the menu board displayed an impossible time AM, a glitch in the fabric of reality that would unravel the threads of her existence. Each loop felt like a distorted dream. The drive-through, once a familiar routine, became a surreal dance through the dimensions of time. The whispers of lost souls permeated the air, their pleas for salvation etched into the static of the intercom, driven by a relentless desire to escape the temporal prison. Sarah tried different routes, only to find herself back in the same drive-through, the clock mocking her with its impossible time. The golden arches, once a beacon of familiarity, transformed into a nightmarish symbol of her captivity. As the loops multiplied, Sarah glimpsed fragments of her own future, the consequences of a curse that transcended generations. Determined to break free, she sought answers from the local community, uncovering a dark secret tied to the town's history. The curse born from a tragic event ensnared unsuspecting travelers in an endless cycle. Armed with this knowledge, Sarah faced the ghostly echoes of the past, each encounter revealing a layer of the curse's origin. The climax unfolded in the abandoned ruins of an old mansion, the epicenter of the curse's power. Sarah, guided by the spirits she encountered, confronted the malevolent force that bound her to the drive-through time loop. A battle of wills ensued, each moment a struggle against the inexorable pull of the temporal rift. As the curse shattered, the clock on the menu board returned to normal. Sarah sped away from the town, leaving the echoes of the past behind. The whispers faded, and the drive-through resumed its mundane existence. Yet the memory of that night lingered, a chilling reminder of the thin veil between the ordinary and the supernatural.